Both of these robot vacuums can vacuum, mop, empty their dustpans, and wash their mops without any help from me. And both do a pretty amazing job. But one of these vacuums had to stop and recharge halfway through cleaning my floors. The other, it crushed it, cleaning everything on one charge. I've had the Ecovacs T50 Pro for months, and after testing a dozen robot vacuum mops, I can say unequivocally it is my favorite. It's dependable, cleans beautifully, and gets to spots most other robots miss. I recently purchased the Ecovacs N30 just to see if the less expensive, no frills N series was worth the price. I expected some major downgrades from the T50, but testing them side by side, I was pleasantly surprised to see many of my favorite robot features also on this much less expensive model. But while they function similarly with dual spinning mops, edge mopping, and all-in-one stations that wash and empty automatically, there are some key differences that make one better suited for larger, busier homes. Let's start with the mopping. I was so pleased to see that the N30 has almost identical mopping capability to the T50 Pro. Both have mop pads that spin at 180 RPMs, allowing them to do a great job scrubbing up grime. But the T50 Pro has a built-in water reservoir on the robot itself. This means it can continuously wet the mops as it cleans. The N30 doesn't have that, so it has to return to the station more often to wash and re-wet its mops. That slows things down, especially in big spaces. The T50 station also uses slightly hotter water to clean the mops, which theoretically keeps them fresher. But honestly, both do a great job of keeping the mops clean. Now let's talk vacuuming. The T50 Pro has 15,000 PAs of suction, while the N30 tops out at 10,000 PAs. But while sometimes PA doesn't correlate that closely to performance, it does here. They both do a great job generally, but the T50 way outperforms the N30 on bigger, heavier bits of debris. Just look how much the N30 left behind that the T50 completely picked up. But both vacuums handle obstacle avoidance really well, dodging everything from toys to cords and socks, though they both occasionally got snagged on one thing or another. I didn't notice a major drop-off with the N30, which was surprising considering it's technically a tier below the T50. The N30 does, however, still use a LiDAR bump. The T50 doesn't, which makes it about an inch shorter, and that is a huge advantage when it comes to getting under furniture. The T50 is also slightly narrower, which means it can get between the dining chair legs to clean under the table, where the N30 can't. But here's where the gap really shows. Running both on high settings, the T50 Pro cleaned about 900 square feet. For me, this equaled the kitchen, dining room, family room, entry, and master bedroom, all on a single charge. The N30 made it about 800 feet, but here's the kicker. That includes all the extra back and forth trips to the dock. So it barely got through the kitchen, dining, and family rooms before it had to recharge. So who would the N30 work well for, and who might want to upgrade to the T50 Pro? If you're looking for maximum value for your money, if you have a smaller home or apartment, or if you don't mind a few hours of charging in the middle of your clean, the N30 is a great choice. I really think for the price, it's one of the best values in robot vacuums, with many more premium upgrades like an all-in-one station, edge mopping, and very good obstacle avoidance. But if you're looking for a robot that can go the distance, literally, and cleans both carpets and hard floors beautifully, the T50 Pro is still my favorite. It's an incredibly smart and efficient vacuum and mop, and it delivers great results every single time. For a big family home like mine, it's as good as it gets. There are links in the description if you want to check out either of these vacuum mop combos. Like and subscribe for more product comparisons.